Well, it's beautiful country, you know.
Beautiful day.
Yeah. The Alcan's kind of like this the whole way back to Yukon. Actually, pretty much.
Are we in British Columbia again?
We're in British Columbia now. Yeah.
I gotta see it on the map because I looked and I couldn't figure it out.
Well, it kind of goes over a little corner of it.
Yeah, but we weren't in there very long. I don't think.
We're still in it. Yeah.
Because we didn't see the sign.
Yeah, we did. I told you.
No, I meant the sign back into the Yukon.
Oh no, I don't think we're back into the Yukon yet. Be careful on this baby, because these things the bumps can get you. Okay, so Calgary, that's the wrong one. Watson Lake. I don't see how it happened. Oh yeah, here it is. Right there, that little chick thing goes down. You don't need to look, but it goes into a section from Watson Lake. So we're going to travel, then we'll travel back out before Teslin and Johnson's Crossing.
Oh, I remember Johnson's Crossing.
See those bumps, that's what I got to watch, you know.
No sign.
But we got a nice suspension now.
A little bit beefier. It's an awful lot of weight.
Yeah. You know what, if I was really beefing this baby up for traveling a lot, which it's not meant to really travel a lot like this, you know, I would put another axle on it.
Yeah. I think you're right.
Like my boat didn't weigh this much, and I had 3 axles on it, but it would travel so nicely. In fact, people didn't want to buy my boat, they wanted to buy my trailer. I said, well, I don't want to sell you the trailer. They'd say, we'll buy the trailer there. They wanted to pay $1,000 an axle. No, I ain't gonna do that. And then one guy bought it, and I don't know what happened to it. I don't know where it is. We could, I don't know.
We should go down to the small boat harbor. I'd like to visit a small boat harbor with you sometime.
Tell you the distance.
Just so they can clue me in
on hulls.
Yeah, different configurations.
Yeah. After I built that, I you know what? I can tell you this right now. You ready for this little thing about vessels? This is a rule of thumb. The square root of the length and in feet gives you the hull speed if it's not a planing hull.
I have no idea what you just said.
Okay, I'll tell you that little, you know, you always look for kind of neat stuff like that, but here it is. Boy, my poor neck is, this trip has just tore that neck. It's almost like it brought it right back to where it was years ago. Anyhow, all right, so you got a 900-foot vessel, like an oil tanker. The square root of 900 is what? 30 times 30 is 900. That's the square root. The rule of thumb is, geez, look at this buddy coming down the road. Whoa. Suck this into it. Anyhow, wait till we get to the top of this.
There is some sand on it.
Sand on it? Okay,
Yeah,
good. Oh yeah,
sand.
a little bit. This outdoor visibility through these windows takes it a little bit. Our windows are fogging up now. We're getting a different moisture area. moisture, humidity's in the air. Ah, we're good.
More traffic going south than north, I'll tell you.
Yeah. Wonder what. Okay, so you got your square root, your 900-foot vessel. Square root of 900 is the same as 30, because 30 times 30 is 900.
Right.
That's the hull speed, 30 knots. Rule of thumb.
That's max all speed.
Yeah, right. You got a 49-foot vessel. Square root of 49 is 7. 7 is your hull speed. You know why?
Go faster than that.
Huh?
That doesn't make sense. This is a non-planing.
These are non-planing.
Non-planing.
Non-plating holes. Oh, we got a big one up here. We got a bump. Not a big one, but a...
Now I'm going to need to use the jig.
The colors on this is a little more vivid, but that's okay. So, 49, you got a 64.8. You got an 81.9. You got 100, that's 10 knots. Now, they can do some things to make it a little better. That's where your marine architect. For instance, they can put you'll see on some of these oil tankers kind of like a little nose deal. But your Polar Star, how big was your Polar Star?
I was long gone before they built that. That icebreaker, you mean?
Yeah. How many feet?
I don't know.
250?
I was on a...
Oh, which were you? What was it?
I was on the Burton Island. There were 3 of them. There was the east wind, the west wind, the Burton Island, and the glacier. We had 4 icebreakers when I was in the Coast Guard.
Okay. Oh, we got a little thing here, don't we? Ooh. Yeah, that's what we don't want. Coming at night, you may not see that. That's the problem with going and traveling at night. Okay, so let's say it's 250 feet. Let's say it's 3. What's 20? What's 20 times?
Our icebreaker was 289 feet.
Okay. Well, 400 feet would be 20 knots. You didn't go over 20 knots, did you?
I doubt it.
Yeah. So you're probably more like in your 15 times 15 is what? 265, something like that. So you're probably a 16 knot vessel, unless they do some other stuff to the hull. Which on a tanker you'll see a nose they put there to kind of break it. But still, those are the rules of thumb. The planing hull's a different animal altogether. Can't really show how far that. I'm going to get on the other.
Right on top of the wire as opposed to plow through it.
Right, exactly. So it gets on step. That means it's starting to fall forward. Whereas your hull goes like the sine wave, and that's where it starts to climb its own wake that it's creating, and it can't. So there's a point where it'll either fall over it or it just goes. I'm gonna put it on the other camera because it's a lot bit more. Won't have the. I like the scenery. We need to have the scenery in the movie.